Paris-Brest on the menu this weekend as the league leaders welcomed the Brittany-based side to the capital. Maurizio Pochettino and his team were looking for an immediate return to winning ways after a 1-1 draw with Lyon. And with just over half an hour gone, they took the lead. Kylian Mbappe standing up Brendan Chardonnay and sending an unstoppable effort through the defender's legs and into the near bottom corner. Takes the 23-year-old into double figures, 10th of the campaign and joint third on the top scorers list. In off the inside of the post, goalkeeper helpless. The points were all but confirmed once the Parisians had doubled their lead early in the second half. Nuno Mendes skipping beyond Ronald Pierre Gabriel and squaring for Thilo Carrère to convert from close range. You wait 2 years for a goal and two come at once. Goals in back-to-back games for the German defender. So an 11th consecutive win over Brest in all competitions for the Parisians, a return to an 11-point margin at the Ligue 1 Uber Eats Summit. Second place Nice welcomed Nantes to the Allianz Riviera, looking to chip away at Paris Saint-Germain's considerable lead at the top of the Ligue 1 Uber Eats table. It's their home side who earned an early penalty. Dante's header at the back post, striking the outstretched arm of Abdoulaye Sylla, the referee pointing to the spot. Kasper Dolberg the man to step up, then keeping his nerve and blasting down the middle. Just before half-time, a free kick from the best part of 30 yards out will produce an equaliser. Andriy Shirotto's fizzing low strike finding its way into the bottom corner. The daisy cutter skimming just to the right of the wall. Benitez getting a hand to it, but not enough. The fourth this season for the defender. Just 10 minutes into the second half, Nice would retake the lead. Kefren Thuram picking up the ball in his own half, driving into the final third, and a nice 1-2 with Amin Gouiri, and a calm finish into the bottom corner with his left foot. It proved to be the winner, as Nice made it 4 in a row against Nantes, the first time since 1989. The reigning champions met the title outsiders at the Orange Velodrome as Marseille played host to Lille. It's the visitors who opened the scoring. Sven Botman unmarked and able to steer his header into the far corner in the 15th minute. The dynamic of the game changed when Benjamin Andre earned himself a brace of yellow cards within a minute. Marseille eventually equalised. A corner from Payet, passed short to Under on the edge of the area, the Turkish winger producing a beautiful curling effort into the far corner. So 1-1, spoil shared at the final whistle. The dog happy to have survived with a point, OM frustrated to drop points. Rennes and Bordeaux met at Roazhon Park on Sunday afternoon, with both sides still looking for their first win of 2022, and it was Les Rennais who opened the scoring. A high cross from the left from Benjamin Bourigeaud, cleared by METZ, but then Jonas Martin reacting quickly, an important touch, and Martin Terrier with the finish. Foul on Martin then resulted in a free kick, a dangerous spot. Dangerous it proved to be, thanks to a stunning effort by Bourigeaud, his third goal this season. More impressively than that, his fourth consecutive direct free kick to hit the back of the net. Reduced to 10 men early in the second half, when Issouf Sissoko was dismissed, things didn't get any better for the visitors, with Jeremy Doku slipping in Gaëtan Laborde, who in turn slipped it between the legs of Costil. Rennes then with a 5-on-4 situation, Bourigeaud slipping through a nice ball to substitute Lovro Meyer, who cut it back with fellow substitute Adrien Truffert to slide the ball into a goalkeeperless net. The substitutes weren't done. A clever backheel from Laborde allowing Serhou Guirassy into the box, and a decent finish for his first league goal since August. And after a 5-month wait between his last two league goals, there'll be just 2 minutes between the next two. Guirassy starting the move, working it left. Laborde's shot blocked. The substitute there to put away the rebound. Bordeaux hit for 6. Monaco welcomed Clermont to the Stade Louis II stadium, looking for a first win under new manager Philippe Clement. Les Monégasques took the lead in the first half through Sofiane Diop. Put through by a clever flick, his goal initially ruled out for offside, VAR overruling the decision. Just 10 minutes after coming on, Wissam Ben Yedder found the net, perfectly positioned to slot home from Caio Henrique's cross. And barely 5 minutes later, he'd earn a penalty. Beating Joko to the ball, an easy decision for the referee. And also an easy decision as to who would take the spot kick. Ben Yedder stepping up, keeping his cool with a well-hit penalty into the bottom corner. But Monaco weren't content with 3. Worked out to Henrique, free again on the left. This time though he chose to do it himself, shimmying, switching it onto his right, and eventually finding the back of the net. It's a 4-0 and a perfect home debut for Clermont. Bottom of the table, Saint-Étienne's first league fixture of 2022 saw them face Lens for the 100th top-tier meeting between the pair and the underdogs who took the lead. High cross from Adil Al-Shish on the left, making it all the way to Riyad Boudebouz, whose side-foot volley found its way through Jean-Louis Lecque's grasp. Saint-Étienne missed a big chance to make it 2 and were punished for their wastefulness. Jonathan Claus putting in a corner to the near post and a brilliant glancing header from Florian Sotica, finding the underside of the bar and the back of the net. They missed a couple of opportunities. Seko Fofana was maybe just waiting for the perfect moment. In the 5th of 6 minutes of stoppage time, the Côte d'Ivoire midfielder unleashed a brilliant curling strike into the far corner. The 6th of the season from Captain Fantastic, making it back-to-back wins for Les Sanguillons. After being knocked out of the cup by Montpellier, Strasbourg will have had payback on their minds, but after just 10 minutes, it was the visitors who took the lead. Florent Mollet requiring just the one touch to put the ball in the back of the net. The momentum of the game would turn when Elie Wahi receives a straight red card, with the equaliser coming just 10 minutes later. Waris Majid muscling his way in between two Montpellier defenders and firing in from a narrow angle. Soon enough, the comeback was complete. Anthony Catchy whipping across into the box and Adrien Thomasson with an unchallenged header in the middle to make it 2-1. 2 minutes later, it was 3-1. Kevin Gamero alone in the box, and the forward able to keep his cool and slot home. 3 goals in 9 minutes turned the game on its head. Strasbourg remain in the chase for the European spots. Fresh from holding Paris Saint-Germain to an impressive draw, Lyon looked to get their season going against Troyes. There was an early penalty for the visitors. The ball in from the left contested by Léo Dubois and Eric Palmer-Brown. The ball cleared, but the referee pointing to the spot. It's Moussa Dembélé to step up, keeping his cool, sending the keeper the wrong way and firing high into the left of the goal. And Dubois came close to a second, receiving the ball on the right, dribbling through most of the Troyes defence with shades of his namesake Leo Messi. His left-footed shot not quite up to the standards of the great Argentine. Dubois unlucky to see it curl onto the post. One late chance for Troyes. Gallon up for the corner, scramble in the box, and oh so nearly a spectacular equaliser for Renaud Ripard, who cleared off the line as Ligue hung on for a 1-0 win. Lorient and Angers met for just the 8th time in the top flight, with the pair having managed just 2 wins between them since early October. In a quarter of an hour, the visitors were reduced to 10 men, and Les Merlus started to make the most of their extra man. The chances kept coming for the home side. The ball coming in from the left, but just beyond the outstretched leg of Moritz Jens. The German defender picking up some pain for his troubles too after a clash with the keeper. Finally, Angers produced their first chance in a long time. A long ball to Jimmy Cabot on the right, the winger dragging his attempts wide. Sleepy affair overall, and the final score 0-0. Struggling Metz took on a Reims side who had been steadily working their way up the table. After a quiet first half, the breakthrough finally came after just over an hour. A Metz counter-attack culminating in an accurate cross to the back post, where Ibrahim Niam was waiting, with the Senegalese finding a gap at the near post. Keeper out of position. So a final throw of the dice from Reims. Goalkeeper Rajkovic even going up as they delivered a long free kick into the box. The ball then crossed in from the right, setting up a spectacular attempt at the late equaliser from Nathaniel Mbuku. Reims undone by a surprisingly strong Metz side, who escaped the bottom 3. So 26 goals across the 10 fixtures, just a 1-0-0. And the standout result, Rennes' second 6-0 of the season. PSG retain their 11-point gap at the top. Nice now with a 2-point margin in second to Marseille after they drew with Lille. And Montpellier drop out of the European spots altogether after their loss. A win for Metz moves them all the way from 19th up to 15th, with Bordeaux taking their place in the bottom 2. Saint-Étienne still cut adrift 5 points below their nearest challenger. Lyon and Saint-Étienne opened the 22nd match week on Friday, with Lille and Marseille taking trips to Brest and Lens respectively on Saturday, and PSG welcome Reims to the Parc des Princes for the final game on Sunday evening.